Hi everyone, it's me again, Henry Lasso. I'm back to another tutorial video that we going to do right now. So the task that we are going to do right now is our activity in our subject. So the activity is to create a database using node.js MongoDB. So MongoDB stands out as a leading NoSQL database, offering an open source, document-oriented approach that diverge from traditional relational databases. Unlike SQL databases, MongoDB stores data in vscode format akin to JSON, allowing for more flexible data storage and retrieval. In this article, we will get detailed knowledge about MongoDB. So this is our activity that we're going to execute today. To be able to experiment with the code examples, you will need access to MongoDB database. So you need to download the MongoDB community or get started right away with MongoDB Cloud Service at this link. But for me, it is much better if we're going to download the MongoDB database. So by that, we know how we're going to create the database, the collection, and how we're going to insert those data in using the codes. So the first one you need to do is to install or download or make sure you have that node.js, the updated version of node.js in your operating system. And second one, you need to download the MongoDB community. You can search the download MongoDB, and here then choose what operating system that you using and the latest version, of course. Okay, here 8.0.3. So here Windows, then you can click it to download the installer. But I have already downloaded it. Then just double click it and install. You can just follow the installation process. Then here my MongoDB, my program files, MongoDB folder, and the server 8.0 version, the bin here, those folder files that we need. Then if you want to also to download of course you need to download the MongoDB shell here, the MongoDB shell. You can just type this link, then you can download it with the version of 2.37, the updated version, with the platform, the Windows, or what operating system that you use. Then download it. Then you need to extract that zip file. Then you can extract it to the directory in the MongoDB. Here in the program files, MongoDB. Here, the MongoDB Mongosh folder that we extracted. So now, to do that, we need to open, of course, the our code, we call this code editors that we are going to use to create a database in MongoDB using node.js. So make sure you already download it, or maybe you can use another editors Then actually, I already created a directory. We're going to install the npm, install the MongoDB, the driver, MongoDB driver. This npm install MongoDB. You can create the directory in any path. Download desktop, but for me, I created it in the desktop. Now, documents here. So I will open it in the MongoDB. So terminal, we're going to use a terminal. And to know if the MongoDB shell and MongoDB Compass is already downloaded in our operating system, just type mongosh. And as you can see the version MongoDB 8.0.4, then the mongosh 2.3.7. Then, by the way, if you already installed the MongoDB, you can see it, the MongoDB Compass here, the MongoDB Compass. We need to download it, the Mongo Compass. I'm going to remove it. Okay. Here, the MongoDB Compass that we are going to, but we can see the the database that we created using the node.js. So here in the node.js, you minimize that to see our view our activity. Okay, so first we need to download the MongoDB driver in the terminal. Just type npm install MongoDB. And it's installing. The second one is to create the database. We need to create the database. Actually, I already made the codes. So we just, I'm going to copy and explain to you the code. So okay, so the output is added 12 packages in 14 seconds. So there's a 12 packages added here. So you can see to our directory, the MongoDB driver is already installed. The node modules, the package of JSON. Okay, so we need to create a file named create MongoDB.js. So, but I have already the code. I already saved it in my okay. So here the code. Then save it. Okay, so this first code is const mongo client require MongoDB. There is an explanation here in our activity actually. So this bar Mongo require MongoDB. Now you can use this module to manipulate MongoDB databases. Here, this. It is the same with this, the cons MongoDB client require. And we need to connect the URL of MongoDB. So here the cons URL, the MongoDB localhost 27017. And the DB name that we want to named, which is my name, Henry Lasso. So async function, create database, client, Mongo client URL to connect it. And here is the console log to see the output connected to MongoDB. And if it is a database created, so this is a example of, we call this the error statement, if I'm not mistaken. So created database. Okay, then if it is already saved. Okay, by the way, there is also additional explanation, more clear explanation. Then to create a database in MongoDB, start by creating Mongo client object, then specify connection URL with the correct IP address. Here the IP address 27017 and the name of the database you want to create. This. The cons my DB Henry Lasso actually. Okay. Then if it is already created, just run the file by typing the node, create the file name Mongo_db.js. Before we are going to run it, just make sure the code is correct. Okay. So there is error not found because it's my mistake. Be careful, guys. Be careful in saving those files in the folders. If the files is really saved to the right directory. So in my case, there is an error because the file, the create MongoDB I save it into the node modules, which is not right. So I'm going to cut it. And paste in the outside or inside of the MongoDB, the main directory, the MongoDB. Yes, I'm so sorry for that. Then try it again to run. Node. Create. Okay, so as you can see, the output is connected to MongoDB database created. So it is already connected to our MongoDB and the database is already created. So the next step is to create the collection. Create collection in the MongoDB. So create another file again. Name it collection.db.js. We're going to copy our prepared code. Action. Okay. This is our code for the collection db.js. The explanation of this is it is like, oh yeah, actually, I'm right. Collection, it is also known as table in the MySQL. In MongoDB, it is what we call the collection DB table. So it is a table of the MongoDB that we're going to insert. So the table that we insert named HD. So const DB client DB HD. Okay, it is. So the students also is where we can insert those data that we are going to insert later on. Here, node.js collection. Use the create collection method. Function collection in the right MongoDB database. Okay. Collection students. So if it is already saved, we can run it. Save in node. Collection db.js. Okay, so connected to MongoDB, collection is created. So we already created the collection or table in the MongoDB. So here, our MongoDB compass, we can see here the inserted or created database, which is named Herin Lazo, and the table, the HD students or collection. Then we can open it. So as you can see, there is no data. This collection has no data. So that is the next activity that we're going to do. Okay. So in our activity, in our module to insert. So we're going to insert datas, insert .js. With the prepared code. Insert data. Okay, copy and paste it. Save. So this is the code of our insert.js. So the collection, so this is the data we insert to our collection or table. So the name, address, age, and status. We have a 3 person information. We're going to insert the console log. We insert data, results, inserted count. So run that file by node insert.js. Okay, so as you can see, the output connected to MongoDB. Inserted data 3. So yeah, we have a 3 here, datas. Actually, it is information because data, it is the individual, like the name, which is the herin lasso, but information, it is the whole combination of datas. Inserted information. So that is the differences or difference the term data and information. Okay, inserted information 3. So we're going to check it to our compass. There's no reload. Okay, here the information that we inserted in our collection or table. So the next activity is to find data. Going to find data or information in our MongoDB and MongoDB collection. So MongoDB we use the find and find one methods to find data in a collection, just like the select statement in use to find data in table in MySQL database. So in the database, MySQL database that we currently or popular MySQL database that we use is the term select. Used to find data, but in the MongoDB is the term find one methods to select data in MongoDB. So create another file for that. Find data.js. Okay. Define data. This is what I'm talking about lately. The find one to specify to or select the data or data that we are going to find. If the data that we want to find here, we need to call out the collection, students, and the name of the person that we want to find, or the data, and await collection, find one, query, and the console log. This is the user, so it provide the output. Node find data.js. Okay, we already find or select the data or information that we want to select. This is the user, the name, the address, age, and the status. And if you want to have a specific we call this a specific information, just type the name. For specific data, node find data.js. Okay, here this is the user, Erin Lasso. And the next activity is to delete, try to delete data or information that we want to delete. Create again another file, delete.js. Save it. Lately, the method that we use to find or select data is the find one. Here in the delete file, we use the method delete one to delete the a specific data that we want to delete in our table or our collection, the students. Delete user, like that. Example, we want to delete this Erin Lasso, this user. Then run that file, node delete.js, and enter. So as you can see, the output is connected to MongoDB and deleted user. So it is also deleted, I should say, in the MongoDB Compass. by the use of this method, delete 1. Okay, and then so the next activity that we're going to do is to delete update. We're going to update. We're going to update another user or data information that we want to update in our collection or table. So we create again another file named update.js. Update. I'm going to share you the MongoDB Compass to show you the updated collection. Okay, as you can see here, we call this the datas here in our collection. So we're going to try this data or the age we are going to update it into 30. Here. So in this code, it specify the person the person that has address Cavite and update it into 230 age, which is here. This person, Daryl Francisco, na meron siyang update or we call this address na Cavite, age 25, going to update it in 30. So run again. So by the way, the method that we use here to update data is the update 1. Update 1. Lately, the find 1, delete 1, and now the update 1. Node update JS. Okay, so you can see the output is connected to MongoDB, match 1 document, and match 1 document. So we're going to see the output, or the result here in the MongoDB. But we need to refresh it to see. Okay, as you can see here, lately the Daryl Francisco that has the address Cavite is age 25 lately. But now, after we update it into 30, so as you can see, the age is 30. Okay. And the next activity is to drop the collection, the students, in our database. Here the code drop collection. But before that, we need also again to create a file for drop collection JS. Paste it and save it. Here the drop collection. So you can also use the drop collection method to delete a table collection. The drop collection method takes two parameters, the name and the collection, and a callback function. So here in our code, we use the we call this function or method drop collection to drop the collection, or should I say table, in our MongoDB database. Collection students, so DB collection drop. So the console log collection, drop from the top. It's node. Drop collection .js. Okay, connected to MongoDB collection student, drop from the top, so it's true. So the table is already dropped. Going to open again the MongoDB Compass to see the updated, if it is work or not. Okay, so as you can see in our database name, Henry Lasso, there is no or should I say it is already deleted or dropped the collection or table, which is the HD collection. So it is work. Our code is work to drop. So that's it. Our activities for today. Create database in MongoDB collection to collect or create a collection or table, should I say, and insert data or information of one person to find data that we want to find, and delete data and update data. Then the last one is to drop the collection here. So actually, the MongoDB and MySQL is quite the same, but the codes, or I mean the method that we used is not the same. For example, lately, the find data in MySQL database, we use a select method to select the data, but here in the MongoDB, we use the method find one to select the data. So that's it. I hope we execute properly our activities. with creating MongoDB database, insert, find, query, delete, drop collection, and update collection. So that's it. And make sure if you're going to do the same, make sure you already download the node.js, the MongoDB, and MongoDB shell, and install the MongoDB driver in your directory. So I hope you understand our activity today, how we are going to use the node.js MongoDB in creating the database. So thank you everyone, bye bye, and God bless, and Merry Christmas.